All right, this is 2.5 problem solving. 2.5. All right, so get out your notebook. I believe there's 4 examples, and they're all word problems. So we're going to write equations and solve them from word problems. Okay, so write down the problem, at least summarize it as best you can. Here we go. A fitness center offers yoga classes for $10 per class and then sells yoga mats for $19.95. A person paid a total of $139.95 to the fitness center for yoga classes and a mat. Find the number of yoga classes the person took. The first thing you want to do is define your variable. And this is your clue. It says find the number of yoga classes. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for the number of yoga classes. So I'm going to let y equal the number of yoga classes. Okay, now I need to write an equation and then solve it. First of all, I know that they spent $139.95, so I can write that here. So that's the total that they spent, equals, and then what did they pay? Well, they paid $10 for every class, and we said y was classes. So $10 times y, the number of classes, and then they bought a mat for $19.95. That is my equation. So that's your job, is to take a word problem, write an equation, define the variable, and then we'll solve for it. So I'm solving for y. So I have to do my two-step equation, which you know how to do. Subtract $19.95 from both sides. And when I do that, I get 10y equals, and then this would be 120, I hope. All right, so then I divide by 10, and I would get 12. So the number of classes would be 12 yoga classes. All right, pretty simple. Let's do 3 more. Okay, so let's go ahead and write down the problem. Your mom has a $1,200 budget to buy you and your brother Christmas presents. The average cost of a present for you is $30. Your mom decides to spend $870 on your brother's Christmas presents. How many presents will she be able to buy you? Okay, so we need to first define the variable. That's the first thing you want to do. The question will tell us what our variable is going to be. So the variable is how many presents she's going to buy you. So we'll just let x equals the number of presents that she's going to buy you. And then we need to write an equation. All right, so it says that we have a $1,200 budget. So the total she's going to spend is $1,200. So I'll start with that. So $1,200, that's the money she's going to spend, is going to equal, and it says the average cost of a present is $30. So that means it's 30 times however many presents you're going to get. And then she's already spent $108.70 on your brother. And then that's your equation. So now all you have to do is subtract $870 from both sides and then divide by 30 to solve. So when I subtract, I get $330, and then I'm going to divide by 30. So I get x is equal to 11. That's how many presents she's going to buy you at an average cost of $30 each. All right, let's do 2 more. Okay, so the capacity of your swimming pool is 106 gallons of water. There are currently 15 gallons of water in the pool, and you're filling the pool with water at a rate of 2 gallons per minute. After how many minutes will the pool be full? So paying attention to our question here, I see that x is going to be the number of minutes, because it says after how many minutes will the pool be full. So you're looking for, your variable is x is going to be the number of minutes. So then we're going to write an equation. We'll start out with the capacity of the pool, which is 106 gallons. The 106 equals, and it says you have 15 gallons of water in the pool. So that's what you're starting with. You have 15. Plus you're going to fill it with 2 gallons per minute. So 2 times x would be your equation. 106 equals 15 plus 2x. Now all you have to do is do a two-step equation and solve. And when I solve, I get 45.5 minutes. Subtracting 15 and then dividing by 2. All right, let's do 2 more. Okay, this is our last one, not 2 more. All right, so read the problem, and then if you want to pause it and try to do this one on your own, feel free to do that. You helped your sister move into her college dorm recently. Your sister rented a truck for $15 an hour and a dolly for $5 an hour. Your sister paid a total of $80 for the rentals. How long did your sister rent the truck and the dolly? Well, we want to first define our variable. That means we're going to look at our question. Our question says, how long did your sister rent the truck and the dolly? So, x is going to be the number of hours that she rented the dolly. Then we write an equation. So look at our numbers. It says $15 an hour and $5 an hour. So 15 times the number of hours plus 5 times the number of hours would be equal, and it's always going to equal the total, whatever the total is. So now that's our equation. So on this one, we're going to combine like terms and then divide by 20, and we would get 4. So she rented the dolly for 4 hours. All right, well, hopefully this is a little bit of practice for you to translate word problems into algebraic equations, and that is what your homework will be. So have a great day. Thanks for watching.